was declared clear, so I don't know what they want to do that so that we see each other. It's nice to see your face.
No problem.
Thank you.
Can I put it back now?
No, we want to talk to you. You are in the self-esteem.
No problem.
That might be okay.
Yes?
No. Yes. Kindly confirm that you recorded a statement.
Yes.
When did you record it? I can't see the date on it.
I don't remember the exact date, but it was a day or two after the operation.
A day or two after the operation.
Yes, Your Honor.
But you remember that the type of statement looks like, never mind in my color, it's this brief. Let me show you.
Yes.
Confirm that you were not the head of the operation.
I wasn't the head of the operation.
Confirm that you did not know the purpose of the operation at the beginning.
Yes, prior to meeting at Planet, I had no information whatever. However, what was going to be done, yes.
At Lanet, once you were briefed, were you told the exact purpose of the operation?
Yes, we were.
By whom?
By the DCIO Nakuru North by then, Mr. Langati.
Did he tell you that he knew of the suspicion firsthand, or was he also informed? Did he be briefed by someone else?
I can't expound on that. All he said that is that there was intelligence reports that there was a large number of people who had gathered within a house.
Thank you. I'll get back to that, but I want to ask you this little question. The number of people that were found in that compound were 8.
Yes, Your Honor.
Does the 8 include the gateman, or is the gateman plus 8 others?
8, the whole number including the gateman was 8.
So there were 7 and the gateman. Thank you. In your honest human opinion, is 8 a large number?
8 is not a large number, but the activities have happened.
You have answered my question. Let me ask the next question, then you can explain.
Okay.
Did you find these people, other than the gateman who was guarding the gate, were they awake, were they engaged in some activity, or were they asleep?
Your Honor, that much I can't explain because in the position that I was at, they were brought out of houses by my colleagues.
Or because you were outside?
I was positioned outside, yes.
You say the operation took about an hour.
Yes, approximately. About so.
Having been outside, how did you know about the recoveries? Or when did you get to know about the recoveries?
I got to know about the recoveries after all the suspects have been gathered in the living room of the main house, and we were called in to go and help
To guard,
them.
as you were guarding them in the living room, were there officers conducting searches within the house?
Yes, there were.
They were conducting the searches as you guarded the 8 suspects.
I believe they were winding up.
Yeah, it's all right. Why do you believe so? I'm asking. As they were conducting the searches, you were guarding the 8.
Yes, Your Honor.
When you recorded your statement, you believed or knew it to be comprehensive.
To the best of my knowledge, yes, Your Honor.
Sorry?
To the best of my knowledge, yes, Your Honor.
This morning, in your testimony, you have added new elements
About
which are not in the statement. The first one,
yes, Your Honor.
you have stated about the time that the gateman was kind of hesitant to open. You will say now 10-15 minutes.
I just
You are estimating today, that is not in your statement, that's the point of the game.
yes.
The second new element is about the calling of scenes of crime officers, especially Chief Inspector Kwame Kamore,
Yes, Your Honor.
and the arrival of Wanjau, and did you call him Hassan?
Mr. Hassan, yes, Your
When were you advised that you would be coming to testify?
Honor. I was bonded last week.
Have you had occasion to speak to your seniors about this matter since the bondage?
No, I haven't. All I've done is I've gone through my statement.
With the help of the prosecutor?
By myself, Your Honor.
So, when did you start remembering about this new information that you have added, which is not in the statement?
As I was going through my, when I was bonded, the IO came with the entire police file. So I was able to, apart from my statement, I was able to go through even the covering report, and it refreshed my memory, Your Honor.
Oh, the IO gave you the police report in order to read,
The file,
to go through the file.
I should refresh my mind before I come to
Yes,
court.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
He gave you the entire file for you to refresh your mind.
yes, Your Honor.
When was that?
It was last week. I
If you remember the
I
date.
can't be exact because I did not carry the copy of my bond to attend court. It's a written document that I have to sign, and I didn't come with it, Your Honor. I left it in the office.
So, this information, the new items that you are admitted to introducing, you picked them from other people's statements.
I did not go through any other person's statement. I passed through the covering report. And
No, no, no. I'm asking, where did you pick it from? Because it is not in your written statement and you have admitted, or rather you have informed the court that you were given the entire file to go through.
Your Honor, all I can say is that I believe my statement is...
It is knowledge I want, not belief.
Yes. Yes. I know that my statement is perfect as it is because I was part of an operation team.
I believe you were part of the operation team.
Yes, Your Honor.
You were assigned specific duties to be part of the cordon to ensure nobody escapes. Yes. So that this information you are giving us about the ongoings inside the compound and what may have happened and what was recovered is not information that came directly to your personal knowledge because you were outside the compound.
The happenings inside the house, you say? I didn't get
Say, there are two elements or three.
Yes.
You were first outside the house guarding the entire compound.
Yes.
How many officers do you have?
At the condo?
Yes.
I can't really recall the number.
You can't recall the number?
I can't recall
Were
the
you the in
exact
charge?
number.
Were you the in charge of the cordon group?
No, I wasn't. I'm a very junior officer in the police service, Your Honor. I can't be in charge of any operation.
Long ago, when we had a judge called Dagdale, he used to receive notes such as those, and then maybe with the jail people. I don't mean, I hold you in high esteem.
Yes, this is just an information from the seer regarding what is happening, why there is a lot of movement.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
it has nothing to do.
But the days of Dagdale are long gone.
But what shall we proceed?
Yes. So who was in charge of your group, the cordon group?
I recall well it was Inspector Lembopito.
Lengopito.
Samson Lembopito.
He was also outside the compound alongside yourselves.
I believe so, yes.
So if I wanted to know the number of people who were assigned the responsibilities of cordon, it is Lengopito I would ask.
Yes.
We have had testimony here that these recoveries, the recovered items, were assigned or rather were surrendered to what is that? Globe officer? Globe? Globe officer to whom they were recovered. There is an officer with a name that begins with L. Lobun. Inspector Laboon or Lobun. That is the testimony that the testimonies we have had here before. That each time they recovered an item, they would give it to that Inspector Lobun. Are you aware of that?
No, no.
You are now talking about recoveries of 2 firearms, narcotic drugs, some written materials, and other paraphernalia. I'll ask you 2 questions in that regard. How would you classify any substance as a narcotic drug upon recovery or seeing it like this? Why would you say that?
Your Honor, in my expertise of duty, we can tell, but we we can't rely on our knowledge. The same recovered items or substance has to be forwarded to the government chemist, who will clarify if we were right of our suspicion or we were right.
Correct. You have it sent to the government chemist.
Yes, Your Honor.
You are saying, out of your experience, how long have you been in the police service?
Close to 14 years now.
As of the time you were recording the statement, the substances, if at all, had not been taken to the government chemist, correct?
Yes, they had.
But you had formed the opinion that they were narcotics.
It's not an opinion, but a suspicion.
No, if I read to you what you say, the operation took us about an hour or so, and at the end of it, our officers had made recoveries of 2 firearms, narcotic drugs, some written materials, and other paraphernalia.
Yes, Your Honor. Ban is a common.
No, don't go there. I come from Kisii. I will testify better about banking. So at that time, you are confirmed that you didn't have access to the recovered items. This is Inspector Lomobun who had the items.
When you go to where the suspects were, where you were guiding them, the items had already been displayed on the table. One of the tables.
Written materials and other paraphernalia. I want you to describe, or rather to define for the court, what you mean by paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia, I would term it as a collection of.
Just define.
Because
you're the one who said it.
In this case, there were some calabashes and.
How many calabashes were there?
I can't recall very well. That is why I didn't go into detail in my statement, because
were they more than one?
I'm not sure, but I can remember where there was a number of items. I can't remember the exact number. I can't remember everything that was there.
But I informed the court that you recorded in a statement within a day or 2 of the event.
Your Honor, if I stand to be corrected, Your Honor, but I believe the I was the investigative team can explain.
No. I'm talking about what you told to the court.
Yes.
You told the court you recorded this statement within a day or 2 of the event.
Yes, when I got a chance.